Hello, and welcome back to Hoi 4, Equestria War, Griffonisches Reich, under Emperor Grover II. And in today's episode, we begin reuniting our empire. Hey! You know what? I'll take it. They were the one I wanted to join me the most, because, well, they were blocking my way to, Griffonheim, so thank you for joining me. That was quite nice of you. Sure, I have to fight these idiots who think they can beat me, but you know. We have an Imperial Edict section now. The Golden Bull of 731 ALB gives the Emperor the privilege to enact a Reich, a direct decree bypassing the bureaucracy of the Imperial Court. Grover II is specifically fond of the ancient piece of legislation, as it allows the Emperor to get things done and appropriate funds from the treasury without going through proper budgeting. Okay then. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Come on. I gotta put you as my second. Come on. How can I not? Featherisa, you will be greatly rewarded for joining me peacefully. Thank you for that. The Loyal Dogs. The Diamond Dogs of the County of Bronzehill have apparently served the Imperial family well for generations as stalwart defenders of the legitimate rulers of the continent. If they are still as loyal as their stories claim, it is time for them to renew their oaths. They may serve me well, but it is up to them whether they will serve as vassals or as cannon fodder. I mean, judging by that, they're pretty chill with joining me, but... then I'll just throw that there. Let's get all these guys together. Let's hire some random gnome name. Let's see. Alright, that's good. That's up to date. Okay, I need those still. Okay. Let's save up for integrating then. Okay, they can either be a subject or integrated though to be able to finish that. Though I would like to integrate them. Why not? I think I won't rush it though. I think I'll do this first. Never mind. If they don't want to, then I guess I'm not going to. They're the one missing out. Let's go for Katarin and Agaver next. Agaver and Katarin have always been the backwaters of the Heartlands, but they are still a part of the Empire's core. They have terrorized... Okay, really? They have been terrorized by decades of mad rule. Whoever claims to be ruled there must be dealt with, if I'm to convince my people that the Empire is not dead yet. Alright, some of you join the other division for now. Alright. I'll throw... Actually, no. I'll throw you on the bottom one. And then I'll throw you on the top one. Because just in case my assistant needs some extra help, he can get it from my puppet since they're right by. Well, never mind. You're good to go over there. Just rush on down here then. Revoke the privilege. The peasants of Griffin Martian and the city of Ramau have benefited enormously from... I don't care. Benefited enormously from privileges given to them in a time of weakness. They have enriched themselves while the rest of the Empire suffered, and for that they have found guilty of breaking their sacred oaths to the Emperor. I will revoke the privilege and bring these fiefs back into our realm. Alright. Oh, good. I was thinking, like, oh, hopefully they both just say yes, because I actually don't have any troops over there for that. And then they just both said yes, so that works out for me. Yeah, that's great. So glad they both just said yes, because I didn't have troops for that. Alright, actually, some of you go over for trucks. Let's also actually get some rubber from somewhere. There we go. Get some trucks going. You do that. Alright. Good. I'm not quite gonna be able to do that. Instead I'll do... Sure. Alright, go, 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 go. There we go. And you can all go back. Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, YouTube. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want you at all. Good. Alright, and then for now, I'm just gonna delete all of you for some more stuff. And honestly, I'm even gonna delete some of you that aren't that useful. There we go. Establish the Yale Defense Council. As tensions rise across the continent, the Council of Rectors has formed the Yale Defense Council. The Defense Council acts as a body separate, though subordinate, to the Rectors, or to Grover, and has been given the authority to acquire equipment, prepare defenses, and raise troops in order to ensure the security and safety of the Empire. The fall of Yakistown? Oh, the Jackie clan actually won. I don't see that often. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Alright. That next. Good. Go ahead and get that going. Now, let's go ahead and begin. Let's go integrate Bronze Hill. While we have made our promises to Bronze Hill of autonomy in return for their ever-loving loyalty and devotion to His Imperial Majesty, it's time to increase our control over their mountains and fully reintegrate them into the Empire. Whee! Who do we want to trade with? Just somebody random. You, for now. The Heart of the Empire. The Heart of the Empire has been secured by my valiant troops and griffins from Rotterdam to Strothenburg. Now obey my commands. It seems the memory of the old times still lives on within the hearts of my subjects. By using the ancient symbols and systems of power, I may be able to use these memories to reforge the shard of the past into the empire of the future. Woo! That's my emperor! Let's go! That's my emperor! Beautiful. Oh, the Yale Defense Council is organizing. What a great description for that one. And we have Grover of Griffinstone, which I've already read on another playthrough, but, you know, we got it. Of course he will be allowed to become ruler once he turns 18 in 1021. Why wouldn't he be able to? How dare you? They shouldn't be allowed to exist. I'm pretty sure it's illegal for Equestria to exist. The Industrial Revolution mostly passed in my absence, but that does not mean I can ignore its implications. By imperial decree, new manufacturers will be established, which will become the center of our military industry, producing the most advanced weapons for our army. Woo! That's our emperor! Alright. So, 21. Alright. Now, what all do we need for that? 70 days, 47 days. So, yeah, pretty even right now. The Free Norma Communes they're doing their thing up there. Griffonian Republic, I will need my Brantbeak back and also my territory up there back at some point. So, you know, if you want to just reunite with me peacefully before I have to, you know, murder you, you know, that's always an option. It's always an option. Before I go up there and murder you, of course. Eventually it'll stop being an option, but by that point, you don't really matter at that point anyways, so. I think it's time to make, you my main general now. You're just, I'll have to move some guys over, but, oh well. You're just too good to pass up. An army befitting an emperor. After my death, the Reich slowly shrunk in size, until it could no longer protect the empire. Now I will form the military, which will be at the forefront at society again. I'm looking forward to hearing the old songs and marches once more. My soldiers will take their oaths, and are now taken under the banners of their forefathers. So the army will again be the envy of the world. My sword. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yep. More of that. That's fine. Sure, let's just keep prospecting for resources. Why not? Wow. They united into one thing to try to hold them off and then instantly got obliterated. What? What? Oh, huh? I just saw Equestria annex Stalingrad. Oh, they went with the guy that if you're a player goes the secret fascist path, but if they're just an AI, they genuinely just get annexed by Equestria. Trooping the color. The flags fluttered in the wind, flags from all over the Empire, Yale, Bronze Hills, Strawberry, even the errant vassals of Wingbardy and Aquilia could be seen. A bold statement for an empire that was in decline so recently, and there were legions upon legions, line after line of soldiers and knights, arrayed before the imperial palace. It was as if I was looking into my past. A curious Erite des Kaiser, they cried out again and again, their voices echoing through the winding streets of the capital. These griffins had lacked true leadership. They lacked a cause. I walked among the soldiers with an honor guard, carefully studying the regiments one by one, inspecting their standards. They were original trophies from my father's conquests. Wherever we could find them, so much has changed, and yet so much has stayed the same. The methods change, but the spirit remains. These soldiers still have the same spark in their eyes that they used to have. How many of their ancestors did I fight with? The Griffins will have ample time to prove themselves. Then rumbling from overhead. It wasn't thunder, but the Imperial Air Force, showing their newfound strength. After that, I expected the Panzers, machines sure to change the nature of war. Their shadows loomed large over the Kaiserplatz, a square which had seen countless of these ceremonies. Finally, I rose to the balcony, using my newfound power to be audible for all. The Empire has been reborn. No longer are we seen as the sick bird of the Griffonia, but rather a mighty phoenix, risen from the ashes towards a great new era. We are the heirs of Boris. We are the children of Arturius, and ere chosen. Griffonia is our birthright. The enemy will bend, or they will break. Outside, my voice is amplified by loudspeakers. Thousands of griffins raise their rifles. Dozens of standards are held high. Oaths are taken. So it was, and so it is again. Woo! It's the spirit of our forefathers. Once the Reich army was the envy of the known world, the most powerful military ever assembled, led by an emperor chosen by Boris himself, an army of heroes. The swords of old still exist. The same blood of the conquerors flow through our veins. Let us bear the standards of our ancestors' conquest into battle, and let us sing their songs. The world will tremble, for the imperial army has risen anew. Woo! Let's go. Let us go. Man. So good. Actually, I'm not even going to try to trade with Skyfall at this point. I mean, they could have accepted me the first time, but at this point, it doesn't even matter. At this point, I might as well just conquer you. You don't get to trade with me. That's right. You don't get the right. Nice. Enemies on each side of me. We do have friends over here, though. They even went, specifically the Groverist, Reformist team, like path. So they should be my friends, at least. Some lesser nations have popped up in the void left by the collapse of the Empire and the eclipsing of Aquilia. By securing such lands, we can ensure our armies access to the Aquilian frontier. This should not be a problem for the Reich here. Beautiful. Okay. I suppose let's start with Skyfall. We were saying that what's the point? We might as well take them out, right? So, let's take them out. And now let's grab up you, because you could hold 30. Oh, and let's hear a phone call, because we love that. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Listen to it. Listen to it, you fool. Listen to the phone. Listen to it. It will save you. Don't you understand? Don't you understand, you fool? No, you're wasting everything. Anyways. Actually gonna go ahead and start that gun because why not? Restore order in Skyfall. Skyfall is a disaster. It has always been a nest for the greediest and most concerning griffins in the Empire. Now it's completely degenerated into a state where money flows but order is absent. The average Skyfall griffin yearns for stability. I will grant it to them. We're also unceasing. The Emperor is fueled by unnatural magic energy and unceasing rage against his enemy. Few dare oppose his direct word while in court. His ancestral claim to much of the continent means that declaring war will not be a cumbersome affair. Good. Very, very good. Let's see. Do you? Alright. Oh, actually, the one item I'm missing a few of is trucks. Let's go down, and let's go ahead and, get some more trucks. Sure, we'll get more trucks. That's fine by me. Bring in the trucks. I see. Well, that changes things quite a lot. That they randomly decided to ally them, like, at the last moment. Alright. Turn around. Get over there. I need our most defensive person. You're not very defensive, but okay, you grab you, put you on that line. All of you rush over there as fast as possible. Get to your spots, prepare for battle. Okay, you all, get over there. And if you don't join at this point, I'll make you join. Actually, sure, why not? Why not just win with a tiny percentage of my army? Why not? That sounds fine. That's fine by me. Cleanse the Duchy of Cloudberry. The Duchy of Cloudberry was once a proud imperial province, but the duchy has been overrun. Oh, never mind, don't need it. In fact, I'm not, well, I can do it just for declaring war to Hochland, but I'm not going to do it yet. By bandits, rebels, and traitors, deserters. I will restore order to Cloudberry, and Marshal Crimpsey will learn that the price of treason has not changed in a millennium. And in fact, because of that, I'm actually going to not do any more declaring war things down there, because this will probably take me at least a little bit. So instead, I'll do this. Dude, they have troops down here even. Okay, I mean, I did not plan on fighting both of these guys at once. They were actually quite, I have to give it to my enemies, quite crafty. Also quite distracting, judging by how, it's way over time. Yale has always been a pacifist nation, rarely using its security force for anything more than border security and disaster relief. However, does the prospects of war look likely, the Defense Council has implemented its first state tech. In it, the Council put in place plans to acquire more modern military equipment, increase the size of the armed forces, and begin construction of new fortification. Anyways, I think this is past a good time in this episode. I got quite distracted, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.